Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Is no group of people that hate themselves like black people.
Here we go!
Why do you put on Indian human hair? Can I ask? You know how we get that hair? When nothing goes right in the life of a Hindu person, they go through a ceremony called Tansho, where the priest in the temple incantates all the bad luck they are facing onto the hair, because for them to cut hair is such a taboo. But so that it indicates a new phase of metamorphosis, they shave their hair clean. They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck, until they realized the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head. So I think I'll leave it there.
I'm tired of seeing our women act like whores instead of goddesses. I'm tired of black men acting like niggas instead of gods. I'm tired of our men like Beta trying to debate with the woman. It's my show. It's not happy wife, happy life. Happy man is God's plan. You the head. You the head. You the head. I'm the head. Masculinity is not advocation, it's application. I'm applying who I am to my life, and whoever is attracted to that is who I choose for a partner. I'm not here trying to convince you of who I am. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna, you gotta listen to me and I'm letting you the doors that way. Fuck out of here. Bye. Ain't no U-turns neither. You don't ask a woman to be submissive. You just vibrate in a way that's gonna attract the submission. And for the sisters out there who don't understand the power and femininity, cool, good luck on trying to be a nigga. Because you'll never have a dick no matter how much you try. Black women, you cannot be a man. You're not a man. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her $1. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her a job. Give her a job. When you listen to these black women, what's the first thing they say? I don't need you. Well, break down lack of needing me. Women lead with emotion. We move off based upon what we know as men. This is why women can't lead. They move based upon how they feel. We move based upon what we know. That's the difference between the man and the woman. And those emotions are important for her to have. And our detachment for those emotions in order to make a decisive, rational decision is needed for us to have. And together, that is the perfect balance.
Yes, sir, man. I love that intro right there. It's all facts. That's what we do over here, guys. Welcome to the Righteous Fair, where we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And you could try to complicate it, but we're not going to let you. All right? How y'all doing, guys? Salute. It's Sunday. Yes, this is my favorite day of the week right here because we get to start the day off. We don't use this as a rest day because none of us is God, Jesus Christ himself. We are gods. We are of God like, but we ain't create nothing these past 6 days. We behind. We playing catch up, so we ain't got time to rest. Ain't no damn rest day. Today's Sunday. Today's the day that we start the week. This is the day that the Lord has made, right, guys? Salute to my bread squad, y'all. Salute. Who we got in the house before we get started today, man? Because we got a good one. Why black women think the government is their God, and y'all know the answer to that. We got CeeLo Myers in the building. What's going on, CeeLo? Salute to you, Mike Geyser. Word, yo. Always in the building, always showing love to the channel. My man, yo. We got the King Grove. King Gridove is definitely in the building this morning on a Sunday fun day. We got my guy, the MVP of this whole righteous fair. We got the Bell 5000, also known as 503. Y'all go check him out. Salute 5000. We got Toxic Ring Scandals, a.k.a. KDH, my man, my main man, yo. Y'all go check him out as well. He in the building. He in class today, as usual. We got XL Pro, the silent assassin, the excellence of execution. Salute, my brother. Word up. We got Bro to the Pro, one of my favorite white boys, my white bread. Salute, Bro to the Pro. How you feeling, my guy? Always in the class. Trevor, Trevor, I see you, my guys. Greeting, my guys. Trevor. All right, guys, let's get this show on the road, guys. You know, our sisters, they love the government. They think the government is their God because, right, unlike a lot of people who like to play this neutral, I'm neutral. You got to pick a side in this war right here. We know that this gender war is a spiritual war, blah, blah, blah. It's between good versus evil. If you didn't know, I will explain it and I will show you today. It's good versus evil. So pretty much, you have you. The battle is always going to be within you. That's your God. You. You control you. And then you have our government. Our government think that they are God. And I want you to understand how our government allows and tells modern women, not just our sisters, modern women to do everything opposite of what God say. I need y'all to understand that. It tells our sisters to do everything opposite that our Bible say. And let's do some reading real quick, guys. You know, I wasn't going to let y'all get away without some reading today because it's Sunday fun day. So let's do some reading. We understand that, right? Because everybody say this, right? They use this to humble people that are really hardworking and getting it out the mud, right? Hey, oh, the love of money is the root of all evil. You better humble yourself. God will take it from you. Those are the same people that are out here chasing this money. You know what I mean? They just say that when they want to slow you down, when they want to hate on you. They disguise it as, you got to humble down. But guys, 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Now, if I told you that our government is the devil, would that make more sense to you? Ain't that what our government tells our sisters to do? Ain't that what they promote our sisters to do? They don't promote our sisters to do anything that God tell our sisters to do to get the blessing. But they tell our sisters to do everything opposite, right? They got our sisters out here hooked to the fairy tale that the government drawn. Remember, I tell y'all, don't believe nothing you see. Everything is fake. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Everything is fake. And we need our sisters to come on down to earth now, sisters, because we want y'all, right? And us men, we good. And it ain't until we interlock and go chasing y'all that we can get caught up in this devil, this government plan, which is to destroy masculinity, which is to weaken the man. And no matter how nice you want to play, because a lot of, remember, that goes back to what I was saying. Y'all want to play neutral on this. Ain't no neutral on this. You got to pick a side. It's either you with the good or you with the evil. It ain't no, I'm going to be neutral, but I'm a favor towards the evil so that the good won't classify me as, no, no, no. You got to pick a side, man. And when you messing with the government, when the government is your God because you refuse to listen to a man, all right? Because your God is a God-fearing man, not the government, my sister. But when you choose to listen to the government and follow the government influence, you working with the devil because everything fake on that side. Everything is fake. Everything is garnered and catered to getting you to spend your money and you remaining poor. That is the most expensive thing you'll ever remain, is poor. That's the most expensive thing you could do. All right? Now let's get on into it, guys. Let's get into it. Everything fake.
Oh my gosh. Stop fucking lying.
Today we were running an exercise for a company, bearing in mind I'm now in the private sector, and we sat everybody down in the city, 1,000 people involved in the whole organisation with the crisis team, and the most peculiar thing was we based our scenario on the simultaneous attacks on the underground and mainline station. So we had to suddenly switch an exercise from fictional to real.
Now, guys, take your time. Take your time here. My content is for critical thinkers. So if you stupid, then you're going to probably think this is stupid, but it's not. Just slow down. Just slow down. Sit down and take your time and ingest it. We're going to show you how the government will paint anything, can paint a picture, can make a motion picture, and you will believe it. Because they ain't got to fool everybody. All they got to do is fool the majority, and then everybody got to go.
Real. So we had to suddenly switch an exercise from fictional to real.
Just to get this right, you were actually working today on an exercise that envisioned virtually this scenario.
Almost precisely. And we chose a scenario with their assistance, which is based on a terrorist attack because they're very close to a property occupied by Jewish businessmen. They're in the city, and there are more American banks in the city than there are in the whole of New York. A logical thing to do.
So much. Make it hard for me.
This is the United States Embassy in a country we shall call land. Psychological operation.
Exactly. Mental health, getting your mental health fixed, getting your mental health in order is the new rich. That is the new wealth. That's the goal. That's what everybody should be focused on in our community. We shouldn't be worried about what the men are doing, what the women are doing, what this one is doing, what the white people is doing. We should be worried about how we thinking and flushing out that old process shit, this shit right here, and getting to some new knowledge, y'all. Getting to some new knowledge.
This man is the expert on the subject. His name is Leo Hamilton, and he is a lieutenant colonel in the United States Army. Earlier today, he was designated the Psychological Operations Staff Officer Advisor. Soon, with the other officers on the advisory team, he will be flying to Hostland. In the area of psychological operations, PSYOP, Colonel Hamilton qualifies as a veteran with considerable field experience. Now he is building on that knowledge, supplementing it with specifics concerning Hostland, its geography, its economy, its governmental structure. Above all, he is concerned with its people, their way of life, their religion, their culture, their sense of national identity, or lack of it. He must know the people of Hostland, for their minds will be his primary objective.
For their minds will be his primary objective.
Exactly. Stay out of your head. You take control of your mind, guys. Remember, I told you your attention in this wicked world is priceless. This wicked world can't move without your attention. You give your attention to these things that can't move without your attention. Don't miss the message here, guys.
As promised by the ambassador, a team of American military advisors arrives in Hostland just a few days after that country's official request for assistance. Their initial destination is the United
Baby Bubba, this is how they fooled us. This is how they fooled all of us, the majority of us, a lot of us. I was fooled. I was under this indoctrination as well until I said, hey, no, this ain't feel right. And I went and got some information myself. I started to read books. I started opening the book that they hid all the secrets in. You know what I mean? Want to hide something from a black person, put it in the book. The book is the Bible. You know what I mean? So until I got to that book, shit, I was under this indoctrination myself. Because black women are important. Black women are the most important piece to the black family. If the black woman stays stupid and indoctrinated and hooked to thinking that the government is their God, then we're doomed. Ain't a goddamn thing we could do. Some of us don't want to sleep with you. white women or Asian women or Spanish women. Some black men do not want to sleep with those women. Some black men want and only want a black woman. But if the black women remain dumb, then what is it? What like what? You do not want to make them better? Why do you all always act like we are attacking somebody that is thriving in our community? Are the black women thriving in our community? They winning, right, ma'am? Natasha, they winning, right? The sisters are winning, right? Huh? You must have missed the intro because the sisters is not winning, Taj.
Is no group of people that hate themselves like black people.
Here we go!
Why do you put on Indian human hair? Can I ask? You know how we get that hair? When nothing goes right in the life of a Hindu person, they go through a ceremony called Tansho, where the priest in the temple incantates all the bad luck they are facing onto the hair, because for them to cut hair is such a taboo. But so that it indicates a new phase of metamorphosis, they shave their hair clean. They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck, until they realized the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head. So I think I'll leave it there.
Now, did she just throw black women under the bus, Natasha? Did she just throw black women under the bus, right? Because y'all tell me some stupid shit like, oh, because back in the days, the women had, it's a tribe that had wigs. You know what I mean? Did she just throw you under the bus? All right, now, this is what I mean. Instead of paying attention, you go getting offended. Instead of getting some new knowledge, you go blocking it because you want to remain dumb. You want to remain a dummy. It's not good, sis.
United States Embassy, and they are met by a representative of the military attaché. Like the others on the team, Colonel Hamilton has come to his assignment well prepared, but he still faces many hours of additional study and research before he can begin to initiate a PSYOP program. At the embassy, he meets with the local United States Information Service representative for a briefing on all programs that may be already underway in host land. He reviews the psychological objectives the United States hopes to achieve in host land, objectives based on official U.S. foreign policy. Confers with the chief of the United States Agency for International Development. This knowledge is of vital significance, for his efforts must harmonize all other American activities within host land.
All right, guys. All that is saying is the agendas. The agendas are being formed, and it starts from the government. That's what it's saying right now. The agendas, the LBGT, the PETA, all those agendas, all that, the feminism and all that, that's all coming from the government. They all have psyop missions. They're all on a psyop mission, and as long as one don't interchange with the other, this is why those rappers who touch on fat shaming or the LBGTQ, they get canceled because they boss got them on another psyop mission. Their job is to keep us in jail and in prison and incited. You know what I mean? Their job is not to go touching and crossing on over to the other agendas. So this is why the baby almost got his ass got. This is why Nicki Minaj almost got her ass got when she went and talked about her brothers getting sick from this COVID shot. You know what I mean? Because that's not your business. We pay you rappers to keep them entertained and dumb and uneducated. We don't pay you for that. You know what I mean? So that's what we're talking about today, guys. Everything is fake. So if you're not following a man as a woman, you know what I mean? As a woman, you probably you're a fool. If you're not following a God-fearing man, my ladies, you a dummy. And that's straight up. I don't care what you think you know. You don't know this. You didn't know this.
Know that you're lying. You know what I wanna know.
Writers and publishers.
Why your fuck you lying?
Farmers.
Yeah, we talking about it today, Bubba. We talking about exactly the drug. We going into the drug, and we're gonna break down the drug. We diagnosing the drug. You see, right now they're about to break down how they attack our five senses. They attack all of us, and it's not just the women. It's just that men are strong. We are this. Our biology is designed to endure this shit and shake this shit off if we get to some knowledge. You ladies are impressionable. But listen to how they attack our five senses, bro. Down, everything is fake. What we eat is fake. You know, they inject in the food with all types of stuff. Everything we touch is fake. It's so many BBLs running around here, breast augmentations, down to our touch is fake. Smell, everything. Gas don't smell the same. Nothing is this. Everything is fake, guys.
Harmonize all other American activities within host land. Writers and publishers.
See, they can't control it like that anymore because we have social media. But now, remember, before social media, it was a whole lot of years, a whole lot of generations were raised off of what they put in the newspapers, what they wanted you to believe in the newspapers. Shit, if you had a grandma like mine, shit, she watched that news, and I had to get that newspaper, especially the Sunday news. I don't know what was so special about that Sunday newspaper, but she loved that Sunday newspaper. All that indoctrination. That's why I say 95% of us raised by somebody that really needed to get some therapy, but they had to do what they had to do. They didn't have time for that. But this is it, guys. Farmland, newspaper, that's the media.
Farmers.
Hold on, sorry guys. Let me pay some bills. We got Zone with the $5 bomb. I just wanted to say good morning and no Diddy to you all. Zone, man, always gotta be goddamn Zone.
I don't either. I don't wear masks.
And religious leaders.
The church tells its parishioners no vaccine.
So they go to our food, they go to our news, and the religious leaders. But y'all running in them churches. They in them churches right now, playing games, playing with God. They in them churches playing with God right now, yo. They ain't Urshas. They is not Urshas, yo. At all.
Will you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our face. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen. We're here to serve you. And no.
American activities within host land. Writers and publishers. Farmers.
I don't either. I don't wear masks.
And religious leaders.
The church tells its parishioners no vaccine, no service for you.
Each will have a perspective that is peculiar to his own particular group. Problems, real or imagined, will come to the fore. This face-to-face, eye-to-eye.
Now, which problem do you identify? Because that's what they just said. Those leaders of those chambers is what you think. Those are the people that's responsible for how you think. Remember I tell you how the gatekeepers, everybody go to cling to this gatekeeper and they let the gatekeeper tell them how to think, what to say. This is why when they get to some truth and it don't match with what they gatekeeper told them, they get triggered. It's very easy. Social media makes it easy too. You could go find the ideology that matches your ideology, and you just gang up in that group, and y'all just echo chamber, just a bunch of dummies that just agree. Like my great minds don't think alike. Like minds think alike. Great minds think differently. Great minds go get that information.
Why confrontation with the population provides the PSYOP officer with a tool that is essential to his job. Insight, a look into the minds of a people, a working knowledge of their individual and group needs, attitudes, and ambitions.
I execute judgment on you, COVID-19. I demand a vaccination to come immediately.
Yes.
The mighty
Hallelujah.
Spirit of peace, who is also the Prince of War.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set.
As with most countries that find themselves in the midst of a communist-inspired insurgency, Hostland has a population with a doubtful sense of national unity. Hostland does have problems, economic, social, and emotional, and subversive insurgents are always aware of them, always ready to promise instant solutions for the price of revolution.
I told you guys, get your.
Look at this old goofy. I gotta watch these social media plants, these social media influencers. Gotta watch them. Remember, our God, the Most High, told us test every spirit, bruh. Same way y'all be testing me, y'all better make sure y'all test these crooked ones.
Popcorn, right?
In the more urban areas, where there is less dissension and more of a sense of national integrity, subversives achieve only minor disturbances at best. But real grievances must not be ignored. Initial analysis indicates that the target audiences can be broken down into three basic groups: the subversives, the government supporters, and then the big group in the middle, the uncommitted civilians. Any PSYOP effort will have to encompass all three groups. Having mentally worked out, altered, rejected, and then finally accepted plans for the military psychological operations program, they now prepare to put them on paper as a formal proposal. They list the major psychological objectives, then the various functional group target audiences, the objectives for each of these functional groups, the severity and stage of subversive insurgency in which the various target groups find themselves, the proposed psychological military activities that should be instituted, and the proposed program to help these activities. After securing recommendations and the necessary approvals from his own people, and making sure that the military psychological operations plan fits in with the USIS country plan already in effect, the plan is checked with the government of Hostland. Approved by them, it now becomes...
Damn, how many plans do they got for us? How many traps? How many loopholes? How many plans do they got for us? This is why I say, guys, if you sit here relying on them, you a fool, bro. If you sit here relying on these people to help you, to assist you, and like most of our women are, especially our black women, because y'all think these people is y'all God, you're a fool. You are a fool. You heard what he said. They got plans on top of plans, and they got to make sure they plans don't stumble over. Man, you be a fool to sit here and wait for them to come and help you, or you'll be a fool to sit here and wait for God to come and help you when He already helping you. He said, go to him and create something. You got to create something in America, guys. You got to be a creator. You can no longer stay a consumer. The consumers are working for the devil. The creators are working for God. Which side is you on? Simple.
The Psychological Operations Doctrine for the Hostland Military Forces. To implement the plan, it becomes necessary for Colonel Hamilton to request the support of military training teams, elements of a U.S. Psychological Operations Battalion assigned to his theater of operations. Among the support elements needed are the light mobile printing team with its printing and editorial shelters. Also needed is a radio team to support existing radio stations, particularly in the back country.
And we know that our ladies, they're the biggest consumers, our women, the biggest consumers of this foolishness, of that social media and of the radios. And God, the celebrities is God in our community because they got money. Remember, they all worshiping money. None of them know no wealth. So they don't respect the man that got generational wealth. They respect the man that got flash and money, the right now. And they word is Bible. It's weird. It's a weird word, but this have been indoctrinated and ingrained into them through what you're watching right now, what you're witnessing right now. This has been ingrained into your grandmother, who ingrained it into your mother, who ingrained it into you. That is the generational curse that we talk of, that we speak of. And ducking it is only going to make it worse. Not addressing it is only going to make it worse.
An audiovisual vehicle will help to increase the effectiveness of face-to-face communication.
This is, somebody said it earlier. Read that book about the man with the H word, the H word man. You know what I mean? My boy Hiddles. This is what he did. This is his plan right here. He put a TV set and he put a radio station, a little radio in every household. I gave him direct communication to the brainwash in every household. That's how you take over. That's how you take over.
And the loudspeaker team will support tactical operations. One of the initial steps of the military PSYOP program is directed toward the Hostland military establishment itself. Since the military represents the government to the populace, their actions and attitudes can do much to create a favorable image of that government in the minds of the people. Hostland soldiers are provided with rules of conduct toward civilians and impressed with the importance of observing them. A soldier's attitude goes a long way toward implementing an effective military PSYOP program. Another portion of the PSYOP program, primarily directed toward the civilian population, is concerned with developing national unity. Once the people start to consider themselves as a national group, acceptance of their government tends to increase, thus making...
And that's a fact. You see how people run around here with them MAGA hats? I like the color red. I liked it because it was a red hat. But that shit ain't mean nothing. That shit really causes a divide, though. Niggas was really losing family members, going into divorce because they was voting for Trump and shit. Like, you know, anything to get y'all people distracted on stupid shit and get y'all to buy into the shit that they need y'all to buy into. Guys, it don't matter who become the president. Know your Constitution and know your Bible and just adjust to the rules. Remember, the strongest don't survive. The quickest to adapt survive. So every president gonna come with their bullshit. Every president was fucking handpicked, and it's just his term. So all you gotta do is follow the Constitution and win and create something simple.
Penetration by subversives much more difficult. The proper conduct of the individual soldier towards the people is a critical factor in creating this sense of national unity.
Oh, it's true.
Touring
It's
groups of
damn
performers
true.
are used to attract attention. They are.
You saw your celebrities right there, and bro, you right. Bubba, oh, it's true, it's damn true. You saw your little celebrity plants there too, right? Y'all keep thinking, oh, y'all be having a selective outrage, like this one don't work for them, that one don't work for them. Yo, Cat Williams is real. He telling the truth. Yo, Cat Williams is one of them. You know, he love him to death. Funny as a motherfucker. He telling the truth, but he one of them. He's one of them, ma'am.
Acceptance of their government tends to increase, thus making penetration by subversives much more difficult. The proper conduct of the individual soldier towards the people is a critical factor in creating this sense of national unity. Touring groups of performers are used to attract attention. They are particularly effective in remote areas. Entertainment or diversion of any kind is eagerly awaited.
Exactly. They love a distraction. They love when these stars, they send them on tours across the country so they know a large population of folks is focused over there, and then some dumb weird shit happens over here. And man, it's all manipulated. That's why I say learn yourself before somebody else learn you and then use you. Because that somebody else don't necessarily got to be a boyfriend, a mother, a friend. It could be the government. You ever thought of that? They learned you before you learned yourself.
Entertainment teams like this one attract crowds of people wherever they appear. Controlled interaction can result in group belonging and assist in developing a sense of national unity.
And that's why I tell you, I don't come in here with that divide in the room, that lunchroom table, the girls sit over here, the boys sit over here, and we fitting to throw food at each other. No, I'm not an advocate for neither. I'm an advocate for the truth. I'm an advocate for critical thinking. That's it. No, know what I mean? I'm tired of this fucking blame game and this. No, we need the women to get right because the women raise the babies. You know what I mean? The babies don't raise the women. You know what I mean? Yes, and there's no statute of limitation. You don't get to stick your hands in your pocket if you raise the terrorists, man.
A continuing effort is made to link the PSYOP program with progress to help the people help themselves. This makes them see the military.
Remember, guys, not everybody want to be smart. Not everybody want to be educated. It's the same thing in the Bible. People want to stay with the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh in the story of Moses is the government. The Pharaoh is the government. People wanted to stay. No, niggas didn't want to take that troop and journey to freedom with Moses. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna want to stay. They gonna want to stay where they fed. Remember, you get them a loaf of bread and a circus, and they'll never revolt. This is why you can't fool. Don't waste too many time trying to help your brothers or your sisters. If they don't want to go, leave them. Leave them. Leave them. And you can leave, Anna. Anna must be at that age. She must be around that 60-year-old mark. And she realizing now, like, damn, I done fucked up. You know what I mean? She can't bear with it. She ain't got much time to go. And now she's getting all this new information. And after doing all of them choices and decisions with that bad information, she can't bear with it. I don't blame you. Go on, girl.
And the government as positive images. Throughout these efforts, the PSYOP program keeps the people informed. They are told what is being done. They are told why it is being done.
Yeah, that's Anna. Anna, one of those people. Shows how hard they work at stopping BFS. And you're correct. Opening your mind for reconstruction is what time it is. It is, guys. Remember, that's the real MGTOW. The real MGTOW verse in the Bible, guys, is Romans 12:2, guys. Now, I mean, Romans 12:2 tell you everything you need to know about what time it is. I'll put it up right now, guys, and we'll read it together, guys. Definitely do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God. Simple, guys. Simple. He said, don't go that way, go the other way. Do not conform with the ways of the world. We seeing what the ways of the world, how the ways of the world set up today. We are seeing that right now. This is why when you go that way, you ain't getting good results. You depressed. You ain't liking the end goal. All of our women have chosen to go that route. Remember, they ate the apple. We ate it along with them. Our punishment was to come down here and work till our hands bleed and sweat fill our eyebrows. Their job was to come down here and see to it that they help us do that. Never once was their punishment to come down here and go chase a bag. You know what I mean? Never once was that, because we all know you can't serve two masters. You know what I mean? You cannot. No one, Matthew 6:24, no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and money. And our sisters chose the money because government represent the money. So the government is their God. You know what I mean? And you can take it how you want to. You could juke and judge and try. No, not all. You're lying. You're lying. Because y'all all came down here busting it wide open, not listening. So now y'all done got babies. So now y'all got to provide for them babies. So now you're going to use that as an excuse to have to go out there, and money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. So, but I got a surprise. But you shouldn't have never busted wide open. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. But that's your problem.
And they are told how it will benefit them.
And it ain't no
in areas
benefits.
where the insurgent is.
It ain't no real benefits, guys. This is another. I'm gonna play this part back because they want to play like if they're here to help you, but they're not here to help you, and I'm gonna show you.
They are told what is being done. They are told why it is being done. And they are told how it will benefit them. In areas where the insurgent is openly recruiting and receiving aid from the people, an internal security program takes the greatest PSYOP effort. That if it were not for the insurgents, these restrictions would not be necessary, and that when insurgent activities cease, restrictions will be removed. Medical attention for wounded civilians should be made available to the maximum extent possible. It must be made very obvious to the civilian that his welfare and safety are of great concern to his government, that they are, in fact, the major interest of his government. The complaints of civilians against soldiers are given full attention. Rules of conduct involving actions of soldiers toward civilians are rigidly enforced. The moment the citizen is convinced that his government is there to serve and protect him, he will begin to support and serve his government.
The moment the citizen is convinced that his government is there to serve and protect him, he will begin to support and serve his government.
Damn shame.
With the PSYOP program underway, it becomes necessary to evaluate its effectiveness. Improvements and changes must be continually made based on the evaluations of current intelligence. You are looking at the most important man in the world. In America, he is called John Doe. Other countries...
Exactly. You see him. You see it. And it's not a type. That's not a demographic typo. It's in black and white, but y'all see it. The most important man. And Renee, don't worry about it, lady. You being able to address it, you on your way, man. You gonna be good. You gonna be great, man. Just cause you can address it and you ain't out here juking and jogging it like these other so-called sisters, you on your way. You know what I mean? You done addressed it. Now you can work on it. You know what I mean? A lot of them want to lie like if they ain't got it. They ain't have it. There ain't nothing wrong with me. But now you got it, yo. But you heard that, guys. Let me play that back, man. I need y'all to understand how really real it is, bro. This ain't no race agitating channel, bro. I advocate for the truth because we all children of God, bro.
You are looking at the most important man in the world. In America, he is called John Doe. Other countries have other names for him. He is the man without a face. Every man. The average citizen. The man who totals $1 billion when added to all his counterparts all over the world. In the final analysis, he will decide the future of the world. Because his importance is clearly recognized by forces that seek world domination, his mind has become a target.
Because
I need y'all to understand that we are the victims, guys. We are the victims. Don't take that victim mentality though. But guys, you heard it. Everything, this whole psyops, this whole gynocracy is set up and designed to fuck us over mentally. To fuck us over as men mentally, guys. This is why it's key that we get to the self-improvement. We get rid of all of that stuff that the women that benefit from this gynocracy, even our mother, placed upon us. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. It is what it is. But a broke person can't teach you how to be rich. A dummy can't teach you how to be smart. It is what it is. You got to go get it yourself, guys. You got to go get the information yourself because everything has been faked. Everything you have been taught have been faked, have been a lie up until this point.
Importance is clearly recognized by forces that seek world domination. His mind has become a target.
Absolutely. Nobody want us to know who we are. Nobody want us to know who we truly are, guys. And let's move it right along, guys, because they said something key on that joint right there. How the government like to play like they helping our sisters, and our sisters fell for it, guys. Look at this old...
Always got something negative to say. Negative Nazis. I'm sick of y'all. Yeah, first thing I was about Section 8. Go get some Section 8. Who don't want no Section 8? Who want to be struggling? Got about 10 damn families living in one house and y'all worried about a bitch on Section 8. I'm living my best life over here. On Section 8. And I'm gonna die on Section 8. I don't got no motherfucking plans or no future getting off of it. So if you're waiting on my Section 8, bitch, go stand back and lie, ho. You're gonna be waiting on Section 9, waiting on my motherfucking voucher. Sure enough is, I ain't letting it go.
I told y'all, you ain't got to fool all of us. All you got to do is fool the majority, and they going. And that's riddled in the black community. We not gonna play like, oh, see, that's just her. We not gonna play like that's just her. You know what I mean? We not, cause it's not just her, bro. Too many of our sisters think that the government is their God because the government always provide that safety net for escape of accountability. You know what I mean? They got them. She's been psychologically programmed off the psyops mission. Listen to her, y'all. She got more.
I'm gonna build it to 2099. 2090.
You heard her? She said, I'm gonna be on it to 2099. That's my God. The government, my God. You know what I mean? Food flying out of her mouth and shit. You can't make this joint out. I bet you she bought that chicken with them food stamps that her God gave her, yo. Y'all always hating. Man, we just want you to do better, man. That's all. We just, you know what I mean? We just want y'all to do better. Like,
I'm gonna be on it to 2099. 2099. Yeah, I'm passing my Section 8 vouchers to my grandbaby. So we're not gonna hate on her too? I'm just sick of y'all. Yeah, $0. When I retired from work for years, I paid $0. And guess what? Section 8 even helped me pay my goddamn light bill. So who getting off of Section 8, huh? Who don't want Section 8, huh? Only the haters. Cause y'all hoes are hard working and underpaid. Sit there slaving yourself like a dog to take care of other mans. And they got a nerve to be worried about Section 8. Girl, Section 8 is on our side. Huh? What's wrong with y'all? Sick of y'all. Y'all pathetic. I got something to say.
yo, she said Section 8 is on our side. Oh my God. No, she ain't say that. Y'all heard her, yo? Did she say Section 8 is on our side, yo? No, sister. Shut up, sister. Don't say that shit too loud. And then y'all will be like, if I'm tearing women down, y'all won't go to her like, sis, take this fucking video down. Y'all will get at me. Y'all will come at me. Y'all won't come at her like, sis, take this video down now. No, it's me. Man, yo, incredible, yo.
Under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
She said Section 8 is on our side. Man, Section 8 done killed so many black families because you can't have a black man. You can't have a father in that house, sis. And y'all heard it? I hope y'all caught it. You don't have custody of your kids. That's why you don't got Section 8. So this is why y'all keep the kids from the fathers and then turn around and be talking about, where's the fathers? Black men don't want their kids. If you disrespect the mother, you lose access to the kid. So that's what it is about. That's what it's about in our community, right? And y'all still want us to believe that these dudes left seed in a woman that was giving them access to unprotected sex. You think a nigga just gonna leave that? You know how hard it is to get some unprotected sex for free? Or for not for free, but for relationship points, it's hard. It's hard. So nah, sis, this 2024, we don't believe that. We don't believe that no more. We don't believe that our grandfather decked out the crib with all them plastic couches and love sets and floor model TV sets and wall units with all the glass. Nah, he ain't do all that for broke ass grandma and then left grandma. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. My audio cutting out. Uh-oh. All right. But let's get on to some other nonsense, guys. And again, this all ties into why they like God, why they like the government, why they love the government. How's the audio, guys? You know what I mean? Put a 1 in the chat if the audio is better. You know what I mean? But I want y'all to see something right here, right? This is what they do. They love the government. Either it's the Section 8 or it's the child support.
If you text him and say, hey, I need money for baby for XYZ, text message receipts. If you text him and say, hey, I need money for baby for XYZ, and he say, oh, I don't got it, blah, 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 screenshot that shit every time. I ask him a lot of times. And every time he say he don't got it, screenshot it. If he got a job, figure out where he work. Because they be lying. Somebody don't got. If he got a job, figure out where he work. But 9 times out of 10, they can find a paper trail. They'll be able to find him. If he got a side hustle, figure out what that side hustle is. Report that shit. One tool that I use, I'm a spiritual person, so I use the spiritual tool to help me. I wore green aventurine crystal, and that represents good luck and things working out in your favor. And I wore that. I spoke my intentions into it. And before I started my day, when I woke up, I said exactly how my day was going to go. And it went exactly.
This shit crazy. It's funny how these women go so spiritual after the fornication, though. You know what I mean? After the fornication, they go so spiritual, right? And then it's crazy because these women be having the dudes that want their kid. But because these women want money, remember, there that go again, the root of all evil. The root of all evil. Because these women want money, they will deny access to the kid. So now it's not even about the black man raising his kid. He's just good enough to see his kid. They just want you to see your kid. Oh, go see your kid. And then I got women in my inbox talking crazy about men just go to court and this and that. Why do a man got to do all that when it take 2 to make a baby? When y'all on the same token with your same big fat mouth will scream fathers ran off and fathers don't want their kids. But then when the dads that want their kid, they got to go through all this okie doke shit. So which one is it? Again, we can't straddle the fence here. There's some things where you're going to have to pick a side, man. You're going to have to pick a side. You don't get to play neutral, but lean towards the victim. I'm a victim. You don't get that. Because both of y'all laid down knowing what can happen when you don't have a condom. Both of y'all, and more so you, sis. So now you happy because you get $900 a month. Are you dumb, my sister? I just told a sister that in my own community tab earlier. Oh, well, your child support coming to see you. Okay. Long nights of you not being able to go shake your ass with your friend is coming to see you, ma'am. Which one's worse? Because as a man, all we got to do is throw you a little money, sis. Some of us ain't even got to throw you that much, $900 a month. Some of us only throwing you about $200 a month, $50 every week, 4 weeks in a month. Take this $200 and go. Take you and your baby back to your mama house, bitch. And now you can't shake your ass. Your mama not fitting to help you with that baby, even though she told you that. That's why you kept it. So now which one is worse, man? So now you'd want to be responsible for your own coochie, right? Right, man? Man, this is simple shit. It's a simple shit right here, y'all. It's a simple, basic shit. Then I had one girl try to be cute, going to tell me if she crossing the road and the signal tell her green so she could cross the road, but the car come and hit her, whose fault is that? Sis, that's your fault, because basic knowledge tell you look before you cross the street. I don't give a fuck what the lights say, what the signals say. You look both ways before you cross the street. Your mother should have taught you that. That's simple shit. Like, what did your moms teach you that you hold so dear when I start addressing these things that she didn't teach you? Because you get really, really, really bothered when I tell you what she didn't teach you. And that's why you get the results that you get right now. And then you know I'm right because you look at your life. You think I don't know how your life look, but I know. I know when you jump on my comments with them stupid mindsets, you share who you are to me more than you share to anybody you being fake with. Understand that. But why y'all be teaching these kids how to steal? Why y'all didn't teach these kids how to grow their own money tree? Because y'all so dependent on the government. And when you dependent on the government, when the government is your God, you waiting more than you teaching. You're waiting for more than you're teaching. You're consuming more than you creating. So a consumer can't teach or raise no creator. So is this why the kids run around here stealing, shooting, selling coochie? Mothers, hell of a mothers. You on the clock. I want y'all to see this shit right here, bro. That's a damn shame, yo. That's a damn shame, yo. Y'all see that? So we see what is still in this taught. We see. Incredible, yo. Incredible. Let's get into the main event, yo. Let's get into the main event. Mind you, fathers is out here paying the child support. 73% of men is actively paying child support. 33% of men is paying child support for kids that is not even theirs, DNA wise. So we not gonna believe you with this fathers ran off, men don't want to take care of their kids. You're a liar, sis. You're a liar. You don't have no skills on how to be a great teammate. So now you're dependent upon being this victim and working with the government. Because the government won't help you unless you're a victim, ma'am. Say that. Say that. You love raw D without consequences. And the only way you can do that and get away with that is partnering up with the government, ma'am. Say that. The government is your God. Yeah. Got y'all out here robbing and stealing and doing all types of stuff to cater to this fairy tale that he got y'all believing in.
Let go of me. No, we're going to the car. Come on. Please let go of me. No. Please let go of me.
On August 9th, 2023, in Ohio, police were dispatched to a check cashing store in reference to a woman using a fake ID to try to cash a $28,000 check.
Hello, miss. You being helped with them right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Pete, this is a nurse. So if you in here stealing, trying to get a $28,000 come up, we already know how you got that nurse position was a whole lie. We know they had them schools in Florida that y'all could buy nurses' degrees and shit like that. So, ma'am, we got unqualified people that scamp their way in these positions because of the participation award, but they really don't know shit. This is why we got people dying in them hospitals right now, bro. Because we got a bunch of black nurse women that scamp their way to position playing I'm a victim. And they only hire whites. They only hire Asians. They hire who is qualified. Clearly, you must not be too qualified if you ain't here stealing 28,000. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And we just seen who taught them how to steal. They get it from their mother, bro. I have yet to hear or see anybody tell me they selling drugs or they selling coochie to keep their father lights on. Nah, I've never seen it. Never seen it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Do you mind? You have paperwork for her? Yeah, ma'am. Do you have your ID on you?
No, that's the only one I'm getting a new one. I'm waiting for the BMV to send me like the hard plastic copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mind if I see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The issue.
Just taking a look at this real fast.
Okay.
Is this your current address on here?
Yes.
Quebec?
Yes, Quebec, yes.
Okay.
Is there an issue?
Possibly. We're gonna take a look here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the issue?
We just want to make sure that this is a proper document.
Okay. That's fine.
You got this from the DMV?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me just a moment, okay?
Okay. I mean, I got, everything is, legit. I got it from, this I got from where I work. I don't currently work there anymore. I quit after this. And then I got that from the DMV.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Give me just a second here, okay?
Okay.
I just got paid $60,000 for my car crash from using this app on my phone. And I don't know if you could see.
And you can even call and verify it. I'm pretty sure there's a number somewhere. And
He will. He will.
Also, this one here, that came out.
Is that in there? This just says your address. Gotcha. $205 copy DL.
And guys, keep in mind, they bold like this because they know they working with government saying Zaddy. The police is just the police. The police is the middleman. Government saying Zaddy gonna see this girl in front of her, that judge, go slap her on the wrist, send a stupid ass home. And they know that. We know that, guys. Come on now. When we was in our toxic days, you know we could get a female, we could push a female up to do some dumb shit because we know we'll get caught. But they won't even think twice for the female in our society. These females know that they tag team partner, the government Zaddy, got them. He gonna swoop right in. This is why they try this dumb shit. This is why they try. They don't care. For all we know, a dude probably sent her in there with a stupid ass.
Robert Zebra 104347.
You break it.
She knows she caught. Look at her right now. She knows she caught, man. You know that ain't real.
Yeah. Coba. 10-4. Thank you.
All right, go ahead and turn off the transponder back.
Oh, can I?
Nope.
I have to call.
Nope.
I have to call.
Right now, you're gonna put
it.
the transponder
Okay,
back.
can I put this in my pocket, please?
Put it on the counter.
Okay,
Put it
I'm
down.
gonna put it on my pocket. Okay, I'm
Stop.
going to.
Hey, is that right?
Hey, I have to call my kids.
Okay,
I
we'll
have
get
to
there.
make sure who has my.
Oh, you got kids too? Damn, nurse with kids. I figured that, right. She had the kids before she became a nurse. That's what they tend to do in the black community. You know what I mean? They have babies and then they go right to nursing, register nurse. Greasy.
Keep your hands behind your back. Stop going. Stop.
I don't know what the issue is.
We're gonna figure that out here, okay?
Okay, so I'm being put in
Just relax here.
cuffs.
Yes,
Because of
just
what?
relax.
You're not even telling me what is going on. I don't understand.
We'll get to that.
I've never been in a situation like this. Like
That's crazy, yo, man. You this is bad, yo. You can't trust these type black women, man. You be a fool to leave a black woman like this in your house. I wouldn't leave a black woman in my house like this unless she die until I get back. If she can't die until I get back, I ain't leaving her in my crib, bro. These bitches are still everything, bro. Little petty shit, yo. These are the motherfucking fingernail filer thieves and shit. You be looking all over for your fingernail clipper and shit. You know you had your shit. Should be gone, bro. Little brush and shit, your little hair brush and shit, and it should be gone and shit. Like, yo, what the? You ain't even have to steal that, sis.
completely confused. Like, and you're not even telling me what's going on.
Your license isn't coming back to you. It's not an Ohio driver's license. It's a fake one.
How is it fake?
Right here. Stop. Don't reach into anything. Stop.
No, because
Stop.
that's a violation of privacy. Oh my
No, it's
God. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. You just can't go through my
Stop
things
pulling
like
on the
that.
cuffs.
They hurt.
You're under arrest.
They hurt.
Stop.
You don't have to do all this. Like, you're hurting me.
Keep your hands
Okay,
still.
I'm trying to put them down. If you would
then put them
stop.
down. Stop reaching for stuff.
Oh my God, what can I reach for? You're hurting
Back down
me.
these pockets.
I don't have nothing in my pockets.
Stop.
Okay, can you please let go of me? I'm not gonna go nowhere.
No,
There's
it's not
three
gonna
of you,
go.
and I'm one.
Dag, I thought she was a calm type, though. I thought she was at least one of them calm girls, but look. Handcuffs come on, bro. You see they true colors when them handcuffs come on, bro. This is what we deal with, police, man. This is what we got to deal with in our household, police, man.
person. Please do not touch my.
If you ever tried asking questions to ChatGPT for research,
Ass.
I'm just back of my
that's
hand.
fine, but I don't feel comfortable with you doing that.
I'm just doing it for officer safety here. It's the back of my hand.
Stop reaching. Please let go of me.
No, we're going to the car. Come on.
Please let go of me.
No.
Please let go of me. You're hurting me, bro.
Walk.
Okay, I am. Can you please let go? No.
So, man, if they let go of you, what you mean by let go of you? Like, if they let go of you, what you gonna do? You just gonna start acting right? How can they, like, what are you asking them to do, man? Dummy.
Oh, you are hurting me. You are hurting me.
Ow.
You're hurting me because the
By
cuffs
what?
are pulling on my wrist. They're hurting me.
Well, they're not meant to comfort.
Okay, but they don't have to be this tight. I'm one little ass person. There's three of you. It's just ridiculous. Please let go of me.
No.
Please let go of me. Please let go. You're hurting me.
Go ahead and take a seat.
You're hurting me.
Seat.
I don't care. You're hurting me.
Buckle you in so you don't get hurt.
How the fuck am I gonna get hurt? I'm in the back of the fucking car.
Because it's state law to have you buckled
Look
in.
at that sassiness. You know what I mean? Look at that sassiness.
Can you at least move them?
Go ahead and turn the car on, turn the camera on. No, they're properly spaced.
No, they're not. They're tight. I'm telling you.
They're not.
They hurt. They are tight. How are you gonna tell me? They're on me. They're not on you.
You find a real ID? Yeah, I gave this one. You want to go ahead and read her rights and let her know what's going on, see if she wants to answer any questions?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Miranda here. Let me make sure I got it right.
Here's who she actually is.
How much I want to make a bet? Ain't a condom in that bag right there. Ain't no condom, ain't no protection, ain't no birth control in that bag, yo. How much I want to make a bet? Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. Did she defy our rule? Guys, I wasn't paying attention. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know it ain't no goddamn condoms, no birth control in this little bag here. Ain't nothing in that fucking bag but some stolen IDs and some lint and some mints. But put a 1 if you know for a fact it ain't no condoms in his bag, ain't no protection in his bag. And put a 2 if she ain't got no jeans on. These bitches do not wear jeans. They don't own jeans no more. Every single video we have done with a thief, they ain't have jeans on, bro. They do not wear jeans no more. But I might be wrong because I don't think I'm wrong. I missed this one, guys. This one got jeans on?
Gotcha.
Nope. She got on. Nope. She ain't got on jeans. Remember, she got that smock on. So that count. That's not jeans. She got the smock on. So yep.
Is that even a good check? $28,000. Did they say if the check was bad or just the ID?
I'm sure they just checked the ID. She got somebody else's social. Here, I'll let you go through all this.
Okay. Thank you.
First and foremost, and then.
Okay. Yeah, let me just gather my thoughts for a second. So this was in here, and then
she has a forged government document.
Okay.
In someone else's name.
Gotcha.
She got other people's
There's another
information in there.
Okay.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Yeah, when we get to jail.
I'm not going to be there long.
Let me set this on the seat for a second.
Sure.
I'm allowed a bond. I need to call for my kids.
All right. We can take care of that later, okay?
Okay, how? What's
So
later?
you have the right to remain silent, Anything you say can be used against you in court.
Okay, I have one question. Am I allowed a bond?
You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one.
Am I allowed a bond, though?
We'll get all this stuff figured out. Do you have any questions right now?
Just, I need to make a couple phone calls.
We'll get that figured out later, okay?
What's later? I have to get a hold of my kids so they know what's going on.
We have to get the.
Oh, god damn it. She said all of my kids, yo. So you know she was one of these.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
Jail and process.
Yeah, you'll get a call later.
What's later, though, is what I'm asking. They're going to be worried. I have to call my fiance.
Okay. All right. Do you want to answer any questions about what's going on here today?
No, I don't.
No?
I don't. I'd rather be quiet because you guys are known to twist words.
But yeah, she said somebody was able to.
I do have one question. When am I going to be able to get my belongings?
$300 in cash. And
Excuse
put them all
me.
back into her purse.
Excuse me.
She said she canceled the
Excuse
cards that
me.
were taken.
Excuse me.
When she started getting fraud alerts on the.
Excuse me. Hello. Hello. When am I going to be able to get my belongings? Excuse me. Hello. When am I going to be able to get my belongings? That's the only question I have.
Man, we're going to get that figured out, okay?
Why can't you tell me
We're
anything?
going to get you booked in.
Why can't you tell me anything?
And then we'll.
This is Ohio. She a Cleveland girl. She a Ohio, Midwest.
Figure out about your belongings, okay?
Will I be able, if I get bonded, will I be able to receive them back? My ID and my phone and my purse?
We'll get that figured out. I'm not sure all the details yet. We're looking through here and just trying to figure it out, okay?
Can't you tell me? You're the one that has my belongings.
Well, I've been helping people in America learn how to take advantage of government programs for over 40 years. But
belongings.
3 socials, 2 jail, 3 jail.
Yeah, how you got 3 people's socials, bro? How you got 3 people's social security cards, yo? You finna fuck up 3 people's future, 3 identity thefts right there. 3 people gonna be hurt. And I guarantee you, those ain't those ain't the so-called white people's. Those ain't so-called white people's socials in her bag, guys. Keep in mind. This is why when I asked y'all, all y'all race agitators, do you want to live in an all-black community where it's all governed and all run by black folks? It was quiet. It was crickets. Because I bet you all 3 of them socials are her own people. She about to fuck up her own people. But we want to play this game.
The socials that are in there belong to me and my children. And you can look that up and you'll see that that's proof. Those socials are my children's and mine. Well, not even mine. Mine isn't in there, but my children's. I have 3 children, and I could tell you their names and their birthdays. Those are theirs. They're all my children. So everything in that wallet is mine. And
All my children. I bet that's exactly what your mother watched your whole childhood, yo. All my children. You heard it?
it's nothing else. And like I said, you can look it up and you can see for yourself. Everything in my purse and my wallet belongs to me. And they're all legit. Like I said, you can look them up and you can check. And the 2 IDs in there are both mine. They both have my ID, my names on them, and my address. One is a passport photo, and the other one is a regular BMV one. I went to the Walgreens on Clark yesterday and got that done. The passport ID. And you can also look into that and see that that's the truth.
Anything else in there?
Not that I'm seeing that has any relevance.
Like I said, everything is mine and legit other than that.
Let him get out of here. So,
what? Those ones are mine. Those ones are legit.
Okay, we still have to pound them anyway until you can prove that they are yours, okay?
You can call the Social Security office. I can tell you the names on those. I have 3 children. So why are they being taken? Like I said,
it's all going to go with your property. It's all going to be impounded.
Impounded? What does that mean?
It means it's going into our property.
Okay,
That's
will I be able to give it back?
Yeah.
Because I can't replace those.
Yeah. We have a property clerk. You get your stuff back once we're done. As long as you're able to prove that they're yours, then yes, you'll get them back.
You can call the Social Security office on 73rd.
A detective.
Everything in that, especially the 2 IDs, are mine in the purse.
Okay.
And you can check up with Walgreens on Clark. I went and got the passport ID yesterday.
Okay. Well, right now you're under arrest for identity with that. Okay.
Whatever. I'm trying to take care of my kids.
Hey, thanks.
Well, she's also in possession of a driver's license that has info on it too. So it's identity theft at the very least.
Very least, yeah.
How many IDs does she have with different names on it in her picture?
This is the same.
Those are both the same?
Yeah, this is the same driver's.
So just the one? And then she's claiming these 3 social cards are her children's.
Yeah, piece of paper.
Which all have the same last name, I believe, as hers. Correct? Fully?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which that might all check out. So a paper ID for identity theft right now. Right. We'll see about this check. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
How much time can I get for this?
Okay, so what they say? They said the check
They said
was
it's a
good.
good check.
Okay, it's just under that other lady's
Yeah,
name.
it's under someone else's name.
Okay.
But it's a valid check.
All right.
Hello? How much time can I get for this?
That I don't know. That's up to a judge.
Upon being apprehended and charged with theft, forgery, and identity fraud, the woman underwent questioning by detectives while in police custody. During the interrogation, she claimed that a man she met on Facebook had supplied her with the check, promising her $2,000 to cash it. If you were the judge in this scenario and she were to be convicted, what sentence would you deem appropriate?
Yeah, she going to jail. She got what they say. What's the how many percent is possession? Is they say the possession what percent a possession is her, and she was in possession of that check, and she should do all that time, Rick. And that's how that work, guys. That's exactly how that's gonna work, and that's how that should work. Now, I mean, we reached the conclusion of the live, so I'm gonna give y'all my conclusion, and it's for my sisters and fellas. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, because clearly the government he is promoting to his helpers. The government is the devil, Lucifer, Satan, whatever floats your boat, but it's him. All right. Not every single white person is the government. Understand that. You know what I mean? The majority of our government are white people. Understand that. All right. Government are not your God. All right. The government is not your God, my sisters. All right. And this is why y'all ran down this rabbit hole. You ladies were not part of women's suffrage. You made yourself a part of women's suffrage. Go look it up. I'm going to tell you some things right now that your mother is not going to tell you. All right? So don't go asking them, because they're going to say, "Oh, you crazy. That boy crazy." If she say that I'm right, you got a good mama, love her, hug her, kiss her, and do right by that woman. But the minute she go fix her raggedy lips to say you don't know what you talking about after you tell her what I'm finna tell you, she's bugging. And understand, she raised you off of a lie. And lying lips are an abomination to our Lord. You get nothing for lies. All right? It feel good though. The lies feel good. Believing and holding on to them lies sure feel good, because the truth is not attractive. But your grandmother's grandma was not suffering when the white women ran out there because they were mad. And sorry, white bread, my white bread supporters, these are the facts. Remember, I am an advocate for the truth, not black or white. I am an advocate for the fucking truth, not man or woman. The white woman kick-started feminism because they were mad that us free black men, we just were freed as slaves. and we had rights in America. White men and black men had rights. Men were on top. Do you see why they caused the divide between black men and white men? We were both on top. The white women, guys, wanted to be equal to the white man first. So what did they do, guys? They linked up with as many sisters and as many simp black men, Frederick Douglass, and I stand on that. They linked up with as many simp black men and as many dumbfounded black women. Elizabeth Stanton. Go look these names up. I'm not here to lie to you. You know what I mean? I'm not here to lie to you. These women went out there and recruited our sisters to help them get the right to vote so that they can be equal to the white man. Our sisters took the bait, helped the white women get the right to vote, but they didn't even know that they wasn't even voting for them. They didn't get the right to vote for themselves. Black women were the last people in America to get the right to vote, and it came with a clause. Right? Our sisters got the right to vote on a promise that they will vote democratic for 200 years, guys. Go look it up. I don't give a fuck what anybody try to tell you. In fact, I'll drop the link. If we got any old motherfuckers that want to play dumb, like if what I just said was not the facts and the truth, it came down to one vote. They sent the motherfucking boy mama. They sent the nigga mama to convince him with the victim shit so that the woman could get them rights. They sent the boy mama, so they know how to manipulate the man. And because his mama told him he should vote for women's rights, he went and voted for women's rights. Now, I'm not saying to be no savage, women shouldn't have rights. The first wave of feminism was A-OK. That was great. That did not affect us. But then when you start tacking on those second and third waves and the black women start to intake that stupid shit, that's when they defied what God told them to do. Remember, sisters was down here doing what God told them to do. Whether they wanted to or not, who knows? Who knows how many apples they was eating in that garden. But before 1969, a little bit before that, the sisters was doing what they was supposed to do. They was doing. The community was good. The community was good. Understand that. Know what I mean, guys? Understand that. And that's just some truth for you right there, y'all. We got to get back to working with each other. The government work well with each other. You see how well they work to keep you stuck and stupid? That's teamwork. In order for us to get out of this, we're gonna need teamwork. So you can be mad at me, your brother, for telling you the truth all you want. But it is what it is. And that's what y'all ladies, y'all got to get it out of your head, yo. You can't just do what you want. You can't. The government wants y'all. The government love ladies that have this mindset right here. This is the government assisted mindset right here.
Still not giving me an answer.
I just gave you the answer. Why do women get so defensive when they're called out on
because
something?
You don't want to be honest. You don't want to deal with the truth. You don't want to change.
We
what?
just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly. Why? Why is that an issue?
Because we kind of want to do what we want to do, and we don't see you guys. Men complain about things that are just sometimes just why. Why are you upset about it? You do. And I feel
because there's something wrong.
For me.
And the only way to communicate and fix things is to address it.
I don't like to be told
and deal with it and fix it.
I don't like to be told that I'm wrong. I don't like to be told when I'm wrong.
That's established.
I get agitated when I find out that I'm wrong about something. Okay? I get agitated. And that's why I guess I get defensive, because I just want to do what I want to do. And no, it's not always right, but I just want to do what I want to do. And when you call me out, it makes me defensive because I don't even understand why you would be calling me out. It's not that serious.
And I swear, guys, we got to stay away from those women. Those women with that type of mindset, they want you to play let's pretend with them. And we ain't got no time as a culture to be playing let's pretend. We done let's pretend out. We done spent our let's pretend chips already. Fake is the new real in the black community. How much more fucking pretending do they want us to do? We can't keep pretending like we're not hurting, bro, because our woman is not working with us, bro. I'm on a one-on-one call yesterday with a white woman, and she like, yo, it's embarrassing how the sisters be online berating the brothers. Like, that shit is embarrassing. And we both agreed that the white women ain't no angels, but they don't do it at the frequency the sisters do it. And then when the sisters is not berating the fellas, they up there marketing sex, looking for love. It's embarrassing to our whole culture, guys. Y'all don't be liking to hear the truth. And yo, here, I got a treat for y'all, because we going to get on out of here. I got a treat for y'all, because a lot of y'all keep asking for my mama and this and that, and y'all don't want to do the research and go back and shit. So, you know what I mean? I had to take a clip from one of the times that my mama was on the show. So here y'all go, guys. Enjoy.
My big bro, man.
You ain't gotta prove nothing to him, my nigga.
That's why I love my big brother, man.
It's my mama, yo. It's my mama. It's my yeah, real good. Hey, how you doing, mama? Mama Goodbread.
Mama Goodbread. Mama Goodbread. You got a lot of soldiers behind you, okay?
You guys ain't see, mama. I'm just telling them, right, that I'm a different type of person. Like, I'm a different type of being. I'm not like any one of these other whatever content creators, these YouTubers. I wasn't raised with a dad, right? But she never taught me to hate my dad.
Oh no, I didn't.
Right?
You did.
So, right, and you know, cause right now, but what you did teach me, mama, you did teach me to be nice to women, right? And that was fucked up. Cause the women you taught me to be nice to, these bitches ain't that. Hey, man, Dukes don't want to be on the camera, man. Where the bitches at, mama? Yeah, ma, you see her. You see, I don't even want to be on the camera because she don't trust niggas. She don't trust niggas. Thank you, mama. Oh my fucking God, that was it. That was everything. Yeah. That was everything for me. Like, it was real G shit, my nigga. Listen, I want everybody to share this video, bro, because niggas ain't giving it up to like me. Niggas is acting like they me. They acting like they really me, bro.
And that's my mom's right there. So now y'all could breathe, because the way I talk to y'all is the same way I talk with my moms, bro. So get out of that. Oh, he hate his mother. No, you just hate the truth, and you reach for everything. You want man to be to blame for something you did. You chose. And that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Truth is love. That lying shit y'all be doing, that's self-hate.
Is no group of people that hate themselves like black people. Here we go! Why do you put on Indian human hair? Can I ask? You know how we get that hair? When nothing goes right in the life of a Hindu person, they go through a ceremony called Tansho, where the priest in the temple incantates all the bad luck they are facing onto the hair, because for them to cut hair is such a taboo. But so that it indicates a new phase of metamorphosis, they shave their hair clean. They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck, until they realized the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head. So I think I'll leave it there.
Foot lover. But isn't it the same way with the men? But the double standard is normalized, so simple-minded men can continue being toxic and abusive. And the fact that most look at women as low beneath, but yet the foot lover, the women are the gatekeepers of sex. Understand that, right? No, you do not, as a mother, as a woman that becomes a mother, you do not have a statute of limitation to what you raised. What you raised is what you raised. You see, we have a problem, right, in our community, right? Because the mothers, right, we can't blame the mothers for what the sons did, right? When the mothers had these kids, they alienate the father for the past 20 years, right? The father can't raise the kid, but he can see him, right? Because as long as the father is giving the child support check and then getting his visitations on Saturday and Sunday, you know what I mean? Or Friday and Saturday, the mother has the kids. So the mother is the custodial parent of these kids, of these boys, of these, how you say, I'm gonna use your words. The mother is the custodial parent of these toxic and abusive and of men, right? So she don't get to stick her hands in when the little 5-year-old turns 16. That's what she programmed in them. That's why we are in the shithole as a community now, because y'all always want to overlook the mothers, right? Now, when that good, when the dude is a good guy, when he's a great U.S. citizen, then the moms want credit, right? Oh, because that's I raised him. She will be 70 years old. The motherfucker could be 50-year-old man, and this 70-year-old woman will be taking claim to talking about I raised them like that. So then how is it that when an abusive and toxic man wrecks shop, the mother gets to be like, he make his own decisions? That's the better question, foot lover. That's the better question. Because yes, there is double standards. Women have double standards and men have double standards. Women and men are not equal. You get that? Do you understand that? When you understand women and men are not equal, then you will do better. You will make better choices and decisions. If you run around here thinking men and women are equal, you're going to lose. Fathers can't do better. Fathers can't do better, ma'am. Ma'am. You want us to believe. Do you not see the stories that we play over here? Do you not see what we talk about over here today? Ma'am. Look at this. Look at this. Ma'am, you want to talk about fathers need to do better, man. Mothers have the custody of these kids for government assistance because the government is their God. And the government automatically rewards the mom, the kids, unless he's smoking crack on tape. And while these kids are in the custodial custody of the mothers, we don't have any information. We've seen that this whole live stream. You must have just walked in here, man. But you see this, there's no father in this situation here. The father did not teach that kid how to steal. So even an absent father is better than a present mother who's going to teach them kids how to steal, ma'am. Ma'am, did you not see this one right here?
If you text him and say, hey, I need money for baby for XYZ, text message receipts. If you text him and say, hey, I need money for baby for XYZ, and he say, oh, I don't got it, blah, 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 screenshot that shit. Every time. I ask him a lot of times. And every time he say he don't got it, screenshot it. If he got a job, figure out where he work. Because they be lying. Somebody don't blah, blah, blah. If he got a job, figure out where he work. But 9 times out of 10, they can find a paper trail. They'll be able to find him. If he got a side hustle, figure out what that side hustle is. Report that shit. One tool that I use, I'm a spiritual person, so I use the spiritual tool to help me. I wore green aventurine crystal, and that represents good luck and things working out in your favor. And I wore that. I spoke my intentions into it, and before I started my day, when I woke up, I said exactly how my day was going to go, and it went exactly.
Right. Trevor is on fucking point tonight, man. He on point tonight, man. He on point. I had to get away from these queens for a peace of mind. You already know if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. And these women, clearly, they got mental health issues. Even the one in the chat that I was chilling with, but I could see foot lover. You need a one-on-one. You need a one-on-one because you still clinging to the moment. You still attached to the moment in your life. A bad experience. You know what I mean? A fuck nigga that you picked because you are the gatekeeper. I'm tired of telling you women, y'all want to play dumb.
Have a woman-to-woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you. It doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door. right?
Wide open. Wide open. So, you know what I mean? You could juke, you could judge, you could try. But ma'am, the coochie is yours. The coochie is on you and it belongs to you. If you keep letting dumb dudes, retarded dudes that you can control, you keep letting them in, then you're gonna have to keep dealing with the spillage. You're gonna have to deal with the spillage, sis. I'm telling y'all gonna have to get this concept. It's a very simple concept, sis. And it's crazy to me that y'all say y'all the prize. Y'all sure don't move around here like y'all the prize. Y'all don't. How the fuck a prize gonna just let anybody open her up? You know what I mean? Y'all are the gift from God. And it just so happens y'all just be letting everybody open you up. Y'all let niggas that open you up that don't even know how to repackage the box so that you could be another gift for somebody else just in case they don't want it. Y'all don't know nothing about that, right? Y'all just sit there and just the D come out and it's the man's responsibility, right? Knowing that y'all gonna be stuck with this baby, your body gonna change. You gonna drop value-wise. Your value drops, man. Your value drops. All of these things, but you gonna rely on the man. When all the government tells the man, you're a friend now, because the government is your God, ladies. Ask your God. Go ask your God what he require us men to pay for unprotected sex, for raw DMP. We just gotta throw you a couple of bucks, couple dollars. You ladies, y'all got that package. Y'all got the baby. And don't nobody want your package deal. Trust me, don't nobody want your package deal, man. So, you know what I mean? You can't go nowhere. Now you can't grow. Baby all on your hip. You know what I mean? Baby all on your hip. So you still want to listen? You still want to let the other dude, you know what I mean? You still want to let the dude be responsible for your coochie, man? You still want to play this I'm a victim? Abusive men. Y'all know all the abusive men, bro. Why is it y'all know all the abusive men? Because y'all shop at Walmart for niggas. If you shopping at Walmart for niggas, man, don't expect no Saks Fifth Avenue dude. You can't expect a Saks Fifth Avenue dude when you going to Walmart shopping for niggas, man. That's dumb. You gonna go in there, grab you a Walmart nigga, then get home and be like, he ain't it. He ain't it. He ain't it. Come on, ladies. Y'all make yourself look dumb all the time. But in any event, guys, we going to roll on out. We going to roll on out. You know what I mean? Y'all ladies that want to know the truth, make sure y'all take that in. That last part that I said about women's suffrage, that was the realest stuff we talked about today, bro. All that other stuff, entertainment. But that stuff, get you a man, sis. Not any man. Not a man. The man, sis. Work on yourself. How you do that, Mr. Goodbread? Work on yourself. Stop focusing on outside. Anything outside of you, it's not your business. Focus on you. And don't place yourself high over educated men, bro. Don't do that. Come back down. Don't listen to what your government is telling you, bro. It's not about a bag and a look. It's about the knowledge. Let me get some shout outs on my way out. Man, this was a real one today. Real one, man. Salute to the Bread Squad, yo. Toxic Ring. Yeah, they be in Walmart shopping for niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Acting like they really copped somebody from Neiman's and Market. Like, yo, sis, that's a Walmart nigga. You know it come with a Walmart nigga. Stop acting dumb. Then you want to jump in my comment with these Walmart niggas shits. Like, we don't deal with Walmart niggas. We call out Walmart niggas, man. You call out this you in a chat, you in a channel full of builders and creators and masculine men. You know what I mean? And we broke. We ain't got it. We proud to say we don't have it, man. We masculine. We providers. We leaders. But we not tricks. We ain't got it, sis. What happened? That's where you at when you come to the righteous sphere. And remember that. My guy Trevor B, when they read you your rights, you keep your mouth closed. Exactly, yo. They already know. That's why God ain't suffered them to talk and speak in the church. When we churching it up like this, sis, you are welcome to come and listen and absorb the knowledge. But once you start talking crazy, nah. Baby Bubba, what's going on, Baby Bubba? Miguel, my guy Miguel, salute to you, my guy. Speed runner, Ricky Manor, what's going on? Much love, y'all. Much appreciation, Ricky Manor, y'all. I watch your channel too, my guy. Word, yo. Love Foot. Foot Love. It's all good. It's all good. I bet you she got a feet OnlyFans. She got a feet OnlyFans channel. I bet you. Vintage chick. What's going on, Vintage? I like that. Vintage. That means you must be traditional minded with a name like that. Alfred the Third. What's going on, Alf? E. Thomas. What's going on, my guy, man? Love you back, my guy, my brother. Love you back. King, what's going on? King, what's going on, man? King him, for real. Nope. Nope. Notorious Legend. Woo! I love that name, boy. The Notorious Legend. Legendary name right there, B. Definitely. BT, my guy, BT, stat boy. Can't wait to have Stat Boy back. He on his mission. He on his mega purpose right now, boy. And we need him there. We need him to do that. He gonna be the heir to the throne. Zone. What's going on, my guy, Zone? Out there chilling in that 100-degree weather. It's getting nice in New York now. The holes is starting to defrost. The weather getting nice. I can see the ice melting off these holes right now. We ain't got 100 degrees yet, though. But it's melting. They can't wait for it to get nice out here. They be with their Easter outfit on, ass all out, marketing sex, looking for love, though. Freddie Wallace, what's going on, my guy? Renee, what's going on? My sister. Perk 10, what's going on, Perk? Truth Speaks, what's going on, my geyser? Anna full of shit. Great Vibes, what's going on, my guy? Great Vibes, man. I like that one. I like that name. King Gritto in the house. Much love to my guy Zone again for that $5 bomb right there. Natasha, another full of shit woman. Full of shit. 304. Alright, guys, we getting on out of here, yo. Y'all wrap up, strap up. Oh, hold on. Look, my girl, what's going on? Love wins. You already know, love wins. Too Cool GT, what's going on, man? Jay, what's going on, Jay? Put power into the life you want. And love, don't be tempted. Yes. And love who love you, guys. Love who love you, bro. Stop chasing waterfalls, bro. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I mean that, bro. I mean that. All right, guys. We getting up out of here. Yo, salute to my guy, Ace Spade. Yo, man, I got to go get on over there. I got to go show my brother some love, man. And like he always told us, like he taught us, if she not holding you down, she's slowing you down. And if she going with the government, you can't go her way. Because you supposed to be going the opposite direction. Do not go with the ways of this world, guys. You can't follow these women if they following the devil, bro. No matter how good they look, bro. The doo-doo is in the booty, guys. That's where the booty, that's where the doo-doo is, guys. All right, so we out of here and we leaving like how we normally leave. We're going to play all the content that we went over today.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says, she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Is no group of people that hate themselves like black people.
Here we go!
Why do you put on Indian human hair. Can I ask? You know how we get that hair? When nothing goes right in the life of a Hindu person, they go through a ceremony called Tansho, where the priest in the temple incantates all the bad luck they are facing onto the hair, because for them to cut hair is such a taboo. But so that it indicates a new phase of metamorphosis, they shave their hair clean. They used to burn that hair because they understood they're burning all the bad luck, until they realized the stupid African woman wants to put it on their head. So you buy your own bad luck and you put it on your head. So I think I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I saw that mother pull out that wedgie, bro. That was a nasty bitch. Look at her. Let me play that again. Look at her pull that wedgie out. Nasty bitch.
Always got something negative to say. Negative Nancy's. I'm sick of y'all. Yeah, first thing I was about Section 8. Go get some Section 8. Who don't want no Section 8? Who want to be struggling? Got about 10 damn families living in one house and y'all worried about a bitch on Section 8. God, I'm living my best life over here. Living my best life over here. On Section 8. And I'ma die on Section 8. I don't got no motherfucking plans or no future getting off of it. So if you're waiting on my Section 8, bitch, go stand back and lie, ho. You're gonna be waiting on Section 9, waiting on my motherfucking voucher. Sure enough is, I ain't letting it go. I'm gonna build it to 2099. 2099. Yeah, I'm passing my Section 8 voucher to my grandbaby. So we're not gonna hate on her too? I'm just sick of y'all. Yeah, $0. When I retired from work for years, I paid $0. And guess what? Section 8 even helped me pay my goddamn light bill. So who getting off of Section 8, huh? Who don't want Section 8, huh? Only the haters. Cause y'all hoes are hard working and underpaid. Sit there slaving yourself like a dog to take care of other mans. And they got a nerve to be worried about Section 8. Girl, Section 8 is on our side. Huh? What's wrong with y'all? Sick of y'all. Y'all pathetic. I always got something to say.
She said, Section 8 is on outside. Yo, you can't make this shit up. Black women think the government is their God. I never lied to you.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reefer and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here, and he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.
You heard her, yo? You heard how she was talking all that shit off our hard-working, tax-paying dollars, yo. You can't make this shit up, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe, man.